Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the only podcast where some assembly is required.
Whenever you hear that, you know it's just not going to be a good time.
It's going to be like an angry dad
on
trying
Christmas. Your dad ever try to put together, the Barbie dream house?
Can't say that he did.
You and your
house
sister,
of two boys, but
you and your sister just want to play with it so bad that you're playing with the pieces, and he's like, "Give me that piece."
So, Kate, this is our final of 3 episodes, all released on one day, pushing you to your limit of
I'm
podcasts
exhausted.
you're willing to record
Pat
in a
or
week.
Chris, I hope that you enjoyed this. This was for you.
And again, if you tuned into this episode, listeners, and you haven't heard our previous 2, you should go back and listen to them, especially 2 episodes ago, Fraggle Rock, because we'll explain everything there. But yeah, this was the 3rd show that Pat or Christopher recommended to us. It's called Zoids. Does that mean anything to you?
No. And I'm going to recycle my same joke. A Zoid sounds like something a doctor removes from you with a laser.
Or like Dr. Zoidberg from Futurama.
No, Zoids. You're like,
Zoids.
doctor, my Zoid's acting up again.
Or like if you said asteroid really weird and you tried to abbreviate it. Oh no, that Zoid's coming to get us.
Slang of the 23rd century here? Jesus.
Alright, Kate. Zoids began as a Mechazoid model kit, meaning a big robot.
Maybe it should have stayed there.
And these model kits were released in Japan and America in 1982 by Tomy Company. So, are you familiar with this concept of a model kit?
It's like what nerdy kids put together inside.
Yeah,
because they don't want to go outside.
Instead of getting a toy, you get the toy, but it's in pieces.
You have to build it.
Assemble it. So
these kids are probably running our lives now. So
100%. The kids who built Zoids in 1982.
The Zoids kids.
And then, so they would sell these model kits called Zoids. And then on the back of the boxes, they started putting this fictional timeline as if this was of some sort of media franchise, which it wasn't. It was just model kits. So there was a storyline that would go. If you bought all the toys, you could read the storyline on the back of their boxes. And this was around for a little bit, and then it went dormant. And then in 1999, they relaunched Zoids, and they decided this time to give it an anime and manga tie-in. What animes have we watched so far?
Pokemon.
What else? Did we see another one?
No.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
I think that's it. Just those 2. There were 5 Zoids anime series produced. Zoids Chaotic Century in 1999.
This is a chaotic century. You know what, Zoids? Come to this century.
The sequel show, Zoids New Century in 2001. Those titles are technically correct because it was 1999 and then 2001. But I believe they take place about 100 years apart. Fuzors, F-U-Z-O-R-S, in 2003.
That's another thing a doctor removes from you, potentially with a scalpel, though.
Genesis in 2005, and the most recent one, Zoids Wild, in 2018. Zoids, we're only going to focus on the first 2 from 99 and 2001. Those are the only 2 I remember. And Patrick or Christopher, who called in, did not specify. He just said Zoids. Chaotic Century ran from September 4th, 1999 to December 23rd, 2000. They made 67 episodes. New Century was January 6, 2001, which is only a week after Zoid's Chaotic Century ended.
Time moves differently in the Zoidverse.
Until June 30th, 2001. It did not last nearly as long. They only made 26 episodes of Chaotic Century. It originally ran on the Mainichi broadcast system in Japan, TBS in America, but I can't find any info about when it aired on TBS or how it was dubbed. So then it went on to Toonami on Cartoon Network. We've talked about it briefly before with Sailor Moon, but it was this block on weekday afternoons, like when you got home from school, and then it moved to evenings and it was on the weekends where they'd show anime and action shows on Cartoon Network. What's really weird, though, is the sequel show, New Century, started airing on Toonami on November 5th, 2001. And Chaotic Century, the original show, didn't start until July 29th, 2002. So Toonami aired them out of order, which confused kids like me. I was very confused by this show.
I feel like you were confused by most things, though.
Yeah, you're right. But in this instance, it wasn't my fault. They showed them out of order with no explanation. And they weren't just on the Toonami block. They'd also air early in the morning before school. So, at 6 a.m. it would be on. And yes,
question.
I had my TV on at 6 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
I was, getting ready for school. Grabbing my lunch.
No. How did you make it? I love you, and I love your parents, but, we're gonna have a talk.
Why now? It's too late.
No wonder you have like zero attention span. When Tyler comes to bed, he brings like 6 activities to bed.
To be fair, I'm usually editing this podcast, which
he
is what I'll be doing tonight.
A laptop, a Nintendo Switch, a book, a smartphone. If we had a TV, that would be going too. I'm just saying.
So I'm going to recreate for you the experience of me and most kids in America who watch this show on Toonami or at 6 a.m. before school. You're going to watch one episode of Zoid's New Century, the second show, and then we're going to watch an episode of the first show. This is an ongoing serial anime show, though, so it's part of an ongoing story. This is just what you'd drop in on if you were a kid in 2001 or 2002. A middle of a plot you had no idea about.
Yeah, and you're trying to eat your cornflakes and get out the door and go have a successful day. Trying to
follow
the plot of Zoids.
Of New Century, we're going to watch episode 8, Invasion of the Fierce Tigers, and of Chaotic Century, we're going to watch episode 18, The Defense of the City. I literally picked these 100% at random, so it gives you a true experience of a kid back then.
Great. Zoid me up.
I thought you guys would have quit a long time ago.
Same here. You fell right off the map. You here for a battle?
Yeah, we're gonna start living up to our name and say goodbye to our losing streak forever.
Or how about taking the obvious solution? Change your name from the Tigers.
What? Down, boys.
Here. How about calling yourself the Fuzzy Pandas or, ooh, the Monkeys?
Scum! You low-life fools! There's only one way to settle this debt, and that's in a Zoid battle.
Sorry, bro. You're right.
Again.
So, you want to get revenge on the Blitz team, do ya?
It's good to set your goals high, but with your current rank, you can't even challenge us to a battle.
Wait! Watch our match today and you'll change your mind. We'll show how powerful the Tigers team really is.
You sure seem confident.
Nice chatting with you. See you around. Come on, man.
We're invincible.
No one will escape our wrath.
I'm tired of looking at all these Zoids.
It's been 1 second, everyone.
Of looking at these mechanized animal creatures, people, anything. I hate their hair.
The Zoids or the people?
The people.
Oh, the pilots?
What? This is just like Power Ranger, Transformers.
Yeah, that's what Patrick or Christopher said.
Mask.
He said it was like Power Rangers.
Yeah, do these kids go to school?
I don't know.
I guess
It's
not.
It's a new century.
Like some of us, too busy watching Zoids in the morning to get to school on time.
I got to school, I watched Zoids, and then went to school. Totally forgot to tell you what I liked about this. I don't know. I didn't really like it that much. I do like big robots, though.
Man, these guys, they just keep losing. Who can call them the Fierce Tigers now? No one's moving.
So, don't you remember this about Pokemon and Sailor Moon? Anime production schedules are pretty fast, so they sometimes don't animate everything quite so much.
Who is this man with his widow's peak, looking like he just jumped out of the Matrix?
Slurping noodles.
I don't like him.
See, this is the kind of confusion every kid had when Zoids would come on at 6 a.m.
Everyone's shooting. We got mechanized tigers.
That's not a tiger, Kate.
Oh my
That's
God.
a liger.
Why would they do a tiger and a liger? If kids don't enunciate, you don't know what team you're on. Who is this guy? There's a referee.
Yeah, a little robot guy.
Are these kids going to school? Where do they go? Like a cyber charter? So they can have time to fight their Zoids? What are they Zoiding now? Oh my God, he just shot right out. There's like a T-Rex with machine gun hands. I'm just tired of this. If you try to make me watch one more thing with mechanized Zoids...
Guys, call in. I have bad news for you. Gundam is already prepped, but
I don't know what that is.
We'll wait a few weeks for
Oh my God,
it.
look, he died. He ran out of gas. Didn't charge up. His Tesla only had like 150-mile range, so...
I'm surprised Elon Musk has not made a Zoid yet.
If you think Elon Musk hasn't made a Zoid, you are seriously mistaken. Oh my God, they literally warned him, like, don't do this. And he was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. And then he's mad because it died. Who is this man? Ew! Alright, so there's maybe she's 15 years old. And then there's this old man with a widow's peak trying to give her a big bunch of lilies. So this creepo just came up, gave her a bunch of lilies and was like, you're so beautiful. And then he disappeared. Ew.
Would you rather he have stuck around?
I don't know. I hate everything and everyone. Who are these guys? Thanks for the exposition, guys. Their name is just the Tigers. They're trying to live up to their name. They're just be Tigers. It's not like the awesome Tigers, the winning Tigers, the bigly Tigers. Oh my God, of course they're gonna settle it with a Zoid battle. Duh. There's no way they could use their words, have a mediation. Why are her legs looking like bacon? Why isn't the spirit of the tiger helping them? What's that guy's name? My earbud fell out, and I don't really care that much.
You've missed nothing. I think they said the word Zoid about 10 times in the 5 seconds your
Zoid,
earbud
Zoid,
was
Zoid,
out.
Zoid, Zoid. The only way that these tigers are winning is because their older male mentor is somehow fixing the weather. What other news is going on in this land?
You know,
like,
you
are
joke...
they going to talk about, like, the stock exchange?
You joke that we're seeing too much in-world news about Zoid battles, but is this that different from the local news constantly covering pro football?
Fair. But, like, couldn't they talk about, like, geopolitical stuff that's going on?
I get the impression that the Zoids are a huge part of the economy and the culture, and possibly the politics. Maybe that's how they elect their officials.
Maybe they just shouldn't fight in the electrical storms. Who's this kid? Who is this man? Is he, like, in charge of this young team of youths?
He's their Zoid coach.
Do any of these kids go to school? That's probably what people are wondering about you. They're really doing a lot of affirmations here.
Yeah, who's this evil weather controlling guy?
What is his, like, sideburn situation?
Very bushy.
He just keeps eating these noodles.
I think the noodles are controlling the weather.
Do you think?
No.
What is this? They, like, shoot the referee down to whoever they're rumbling, and he gets, like, shot down in a pod so they can trash talk each other. A lot of trash talking going on here. Do they get a technical? He just keeps eating the noodles! Put the noodles down, Joseph! What is this?
There's lightning pods.
These are just chemtrails.
Like, you'd think the...
Oh my god, Lena died.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
You'd think the, like, Zoid Commission would suspend these guys after there's a lightning storm every time they have a match.
Well, clearly the Zoid Commission is not being well monitored. Alright, do something about it, Steiner. What's his name?
I don't know. Wouldn't you love to build one of these Zoids? You are so lucky. I lost an eBay auction for a sealed-in-box 2002 Zoid model kit.
Oh my god.
You'd be assembling it right now for a bonus video for YouTube.
No.
But I lost.
Good.
I wasn't willing to spend more than $21 on it.
If you spent $21 on it, I would destroy you.
I got outbid.
Yeah, probably by me. So I didn't have to build it.
You bought it and destroyed it.
Oh my god. I gotta watch this thing get constructed, lifted up.
Oh yeah, it's like a pit stop, you know?
I hate this. I just can't watch anything else be lifted up on these hydraulic lifts.
It's pretty cool. This is all I really remember from it is these
Exhausted.
lifts. Maybe because it happens so many times per episode. I just feel like the expense to repair these Zoids after every battle has to be astronomical.
It's ridiculous. It's like yachting. I wish that man had like a real collar. He's just smiling and watching it burn. Do they have to scream every move that they're making?
They don't have to, but I think they enjoy doing it.
This is just footage of a tornado moving incredibly slowly. Were you, like, invested in this at all, or no?
I wasn't. I never saw them on a consistent basis, so I never knew what the heck was going on in the story.
Is his name Bit? Ah, evil Leon. What is this jaunty music?
In the far reaches of the Milky Way, on the planet C, there exist metallic life forms that possess superior fighting skills. These are the Zoids. Warriors by nature, Zoids have been used as the ultimate weapons in an ongoing war between the Imperial forces and the Republicans of Planet Z. A young boy named Van, born and raised on Z, holds a strong fascination with Zoids. He develops a special friendship with a Zoid called Zeke, who is able to fuse with another Zoid, thereby enhancing its fighting ability. He also meets a girl called Fiona, with whom he starts a journey of discovery to find out about her mysterious past.
It's just people yelling, Zoids!
Remember,
Zoids!
we're in a different century now.
Zoids! I wish I was in a different century than this.
One where Zoids didn't exist, or has been long forgotten.
Yes. What is that thing? Again, I ask you, what is the point of Zoids?
In real life, to sell toys. In the show, I don't know.
This is a really long intro.
It has been 30 seconds.
It's like, yeah, look at all these toys you can buy.
This is extremely helpful.
They did give me an extreme recap.
With all the backstory. Apparently, this is hugely different. In the new century, they're just fighting for fun. Here, the Zoids, number one, they just revealed the Zoids are living life forms, not just vehicles. Which didn't seem to be the case in the last one. And they're like...
What is his name?
There's some sort of war.
Our main character just went AWOL. He was like, should we stay and take part in this war? I guess you're right. Nope, let's get out of here.
Do you at least like that the president is a woman on this show?
I do.
I don't know if she's from the evil side or not.
No.
It's hard to tell who the villains are on this. I can't believe the show has a whole military, wartime storyline.
Did I not tell you that I would like to see some geopolitical maneuvering?
You did, and look, you got your wish.
This is this, like, C-SPAN.
This is pretty slow. We're literally watching the negotiations between the heads of the two factions. Alright, finally some Zoids are fighting. Do you see why I was confused as a kid by this?
Yes. Can we talk about Major Marcus's sideburns? There's a lot of sideburn game on this show.
They're like pointy and sticking out like 4 inches in front of his face. There's a 90-degree angle in those sideburns.
These names are ridiculous. Someone should really get a refund for this boy for his fade. It does not look good. Is Fiona okay? Her eyes are red. Commit a war crime, Fiona. Fly directly into the volcano, girls. Let's go.
Who's this guy? Why do they all have face paint on? Are those tattoos, do you think?
Yeah, they have, like, face tattoos.
Also, that kid has a really grown-up sounding voice.
Yes, it's me.
I'm a kid.
I'm a child. That man's eyes are evil. I'm just confused.
Again, welcome to my life circa 2002. 6 a.m. on a weekday during the school year.
This granddad looks okay.
Oh no, the grandpa just died. This boy is now the king.
I'm just confused. They just keep restating everything.
They have said their plan to erupt the volcano at least 4 times now.
Who's writing this dialogue? Is it a computer?
Remember, the people dubbing it in English have to try to match the mouths but also convey the meaning.
It has been a long time since anyone called me Mom.
It seems like a challenging task, is all I'm saying. Please erupt, volcano.
Really just pleaded with a volcano. I don't know who is on what side.
It is very confusing.
You'd think they'd have, like, matching uniforms or something.
Yeah, I thought the red and the blue were hints, the face tattoos, but they're not. Some people have green. That guy's got purple.
Everyone's just talking to themselves the whole time.
Can you make a volcano erupt by shooting missiles at it? It's a real thing.
I don't think anyone's tried it.
Oh my god, the combat system is frozen. Guys, hit control alt delete. Are these Zoids fighting or dancing a ballet?
Both. That was not good, Pat or Christopher. The animation was bad.
What?
The timing was bad.
Wait, what?
No one could follow the plot.
The animation, I agree with you on everything else, but the animation, which had 3D Zoids battling, you think that was bad?
There were times when, like, people didn't move for a solid minute.
Well, yeah, because they spent all their money on these 3D Zoids. Oh my god, here's a preview for next week. Don't you want to know what's going to happen?
No, I don't want to know what happens to Crown Prince Rudolph, the child king.
I'm glad you were able to get a little preview of the disorienting experience it is to see 2 Zoids episodes out of order, randomly, from the 2 different shows. Thank you so much, Pat or Christopher, for calling in and making all those suggestions. Anyone else out there who wants to make a suggestion of what we should watch, you can do the same. Go to anchor.fm and look up Not-Stalgia. You can send us a voicemail through there or through the Anchor app if you want to download that. Find all our past episodes at www.notstalgia.org. Plus, there's links to all our social media accounts there where you can contact us as well. Or you can email us, notstalgia@aol.com. But if you recommend multiple things, don't think we're going to do them all in 1 week. This was kind of crazy.
It was excruciating. I'm going to bed.
Thanks for listening.
Premiering Monday, November 5th at 5. Join Big Cloud and Liger Zero in their quest to be the best. See next time, you violent coward! Area scanned. Battlefield set up. Ready? Fight! Time for a little action. Let's just get started. This is it, team. Zoids, Monday, November 5th at 5. What are you? Tsunami.